exactly was in this letter from Macron? Give us a bit of a summary.
Good morning, Belle. Well, this was a very powerful 6-page document that Emmanuel Macron wrote, and in which he described how France is a country like no other. He described how France is a country where the sense of injustice is more vivid than elsewhere, and where the need for mutual aid and solidarity is stronger. And appealing on those values, the French president invited the French to join him in this grand national debate and answer a few questions in order to help him guide France in a direction that the French want to see this country take. Among those questions are, of course, for example, which taxes the French think should be eliminated first, whether or not they believe some public services should be eliminated, what concrete proposals they believe will help France transition into a more environmentally friendly country, and whether or not the French should be making more use of referendums. The French president hopes that these questions will at least start taking the anger out of the streets and into town hall meetings that he himself will be taking part. He will be launching this grand national debate on Tuesday in the northwest of France.
And Annelies, do you think this letter is going to work? I mean, the Gilets jaunes were still out on the streets this weekend. Is there any sign that they're slowing down?
Well, it's very difficult to tell, isn't it, Belle? A lot of people thought that Christmas and New Year's would eventually put this movement towards something different and would weaken this gathering of people. But last weekend we saw numbers once again going up. Over 80,000 people took to the streets across France. Many experts say this movement is now showing no signs of abating, and shortly after this letter was published online, a lot of people took to social media to say this is too little too late. They no longer trust the administration of Emmanuel Macron, and they will continue taking to the streets asking the French president to leave.